Welcome to the studio. So today we have the three hottest drivers on the market at the moment. So we've got the TaylorMade M4, the Callaway Rogue and the Cobra F8. Great head to head, 3 shots with each, and let's see which one performs the best. As you can see, we've got 3 different looks at a dress there. So we've got the Cobra on the left, Taylor in the middle, Callaway on the right. So we've got all totally different there. So we've got different colours from the Cobra. So you've got the grey and black, you've got the silver and black from the Taylor, and then you've got the all black from the Callaway. And then you've got the different face technology. So you've got the CNC milled face on the Cobra, the twist face on the Taylor, and the gel brake on the Callaway. So this head to head should be extremely interesting. So right, let's get stuck in. We're going to start with the Cobra first. Okay, first up, Cobra F8. Let's see how this one performs, shall we? Good start, nice strike, reasonably straight. So 232 yards on that one, 232 yards and ball speed of 133. Right then, ball number 2. There we go. Little bit of a push on that one. Got a nice strike, so that'd be interesting to see how that got on. 234 yards, ball speed 137. So that was alright, considering that's a little bit of a push out there. Didn't quite get the left hand spin on that to bring it round, so but still did quite well. So right then, let's go ball number 3. Nice strike again. Feels nice to the face, looks good at a dress. Good driver. So 235, ball speed 136. So let's have a quick look at the average and see how the Cobra F8 got on. Right, so our average on that, on the ball speed was 135, carry was 233 and total yardage was 259. So that was our performance on our Cobra F8. Right then, now let's go to the Callaway Rogue. Right then, time for our Callaway Rogue. Let's see how this bad boy performs. Nice strike, a little bit of a cut down there. Very similar to the Cobra there on performance. So 228 carry, 135 ball speed. Not too bad. Didn't quite catch it, but for a good bad shot, feels nice and forgiving. Very soft on the face, softer than the Cobra. Right then, ball number 2. Better strike, better shape. See how this gets on, shall we? So 230 carry, 135 ball speed. So yeah, not too bad. That's quite steady. I mean, that felt a nice shot. Felt really nice off the face. Didn't actually explode down there a distance. I expected that to go a little bit further than it did, but it did feel very good. It does feel very easy to hit the Callaway. Right then, ball number 3. Quite nice strike again. Nice flight, so right and left flight on that one, so a little bit higher launch there. And almost exactly the same, so 135 ball speed, carry 229. So yeah, they're all 3 very similar shots. Does feel nice and easy to hit though. Feels very forgiving. Distance, let's check it out compared to the Cobra. Right, there is very little in that. Like, that would be down to my performance there really. So on the ball speed front, we've got the Cobra on 135.3 we've got the Callaway on 135.1. On the carry we've got the Cobra at 233, we've got the Callaway at 229, total distance Cobra 259 and the Callaway 251, so hardly anything in that, and that's definitely, when the performance is that close, if you're trying a driver and the performance is that close, it is just personal preference on which one you prefer, because it is too much of a swing element involved, human error and such kind of thing. Right then, let's have a go with the M4, see what happens with that one. Right then, here we go, TaylorMade M4 time, ball number 1. Good strike, feels solid off the face, like the look of the address, the 2 colours they've done, they're good. But I've got powerful that. 224 carry, ball speed, 134. Felt better than that, did feel good, a nice drive. Right then, let's try ball number 2 then. Nice strike again, see where it ends up. Little bit of a more hook spin on that one. But this time 233 yards and ball speed of 134. So they're all really similar at the moment. Right then, last ball. So another good strike, felt solid again. So 228 yards, ball speed of 135. Feels good. I mean, it does. I think what Taylor basically achieved, that it feels a lot more forgiving than the previous drivers they've had. It feels a lot easier to hit. I mean, I've just nailed 3 of them straight down the middle there, and it feels a lot more forgiving than your traditional sort of TaylorMade drivers. And it's a lot softer off the face compared to normal, where they're normally quite hard. Right, let's have just a quick double check on those figures and go through that. Right, as you can see, there is hardly any difference in that really. So the Cobra has just edged it by 4 yards. So you've got the Cobra with a carry of 233, you've got the Rogue with a carry of 229, you've got the M4 with a carry of 228. Ball speed difference, Cobra 135.3, Rogue 135.1 and TaylorMade 134.2, so very little difference in it. The Taylor I hit straightest out of all, so I was more consistent with the Taylor compared to the other 2. The Cobra looked good at address, they all looked good, they all felt nice off the face, different feels off the face. So the Callaway Rogue was the softest, the TaylorMade was the hardest, and the Cobra was in between the 2, but the Taylor was a lot softer than it normally is. So I think it's very personal preference on which driver you choose, very personal preference. Right, our conclusion on the 3 hottest drivers on the market is that they're all pretty hot, and it's quite personal preference. They've all got their different feels off the face, they've got their different technology, they've got their different looks behind the ball, and it's definitely down to you which one you prefer the feel of and the look of. So if nothing stands out for you in performance wise, just go on that look and feel and then pick it from there. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So there's not really a bad driver out there at the moment, which is great. So put them all in a mix, take your time and pick out that one on look, feel, and if there's an edge in performance, on performance as well. Any questions or comments, please send them through, give us a thumbs up, press that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.